Hey there, welcome back to another coaching session. As you saw from the title, I'm going to ask you 4 different questions. Each question is pertaining to the advancement / attainment into what you want for your life. And be sure to stay to the last question, it's the most important. So, let's just begin. The first question I'm going to ask you is, what are you tolerating? This type of question is asking you through your different life areas such as your friends, your family, your work, your career, your job / business, your health, your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. What are you tolerating? It's a twist on how you're feeling, what you're going through, to what is nagging you, what is distracting you, and what is deteriorating you. I'm trying to make you understand that as well as you living your life, going through it day by day, there's stuff that happened that may be contrary to your advancement, contrary to you taking the next step. So what are you tolerating? The second question I want to ask you is, what would you do if you had no fear? If fear was non-existent, such as you can go about your day, not worrying about anything in the world, and know everything's going to be okay, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what happens, like fear doesn't exist, what would you do? I ask that because the opposite of that is revealing what you're afraid of. And what you're afraid of is what you should be attacking. So, what would you do if you had no fear? What actions would you take? Where would you go? Who would you speak to? How would you speak? How would you dress? How would you walk? How would you behave? Of course, in reason with the law and reason with being a good citizen, but what would you do if you had no fear? Maybe that's the next step you need to be taking and question to be asking yourself, just to push yourself that little bit further. One of my mentors told me that your fears mask your desires. So what do you fear? If you're enjoying this so far, be sure to press subscribe. My third question is, what does a successful life look like for you? What places do you go to? Who do you see? Who are you speaking to? What job do you have? How much are you making? What clothes do you wear? Overall, what is happening and what do you do on a day-to-day basis? That may be millions in the bank account, that may be a job, that may be driving exotic cars, that may be having a car. Everybody's at different stages of life and everybody has different desires. Yes, the media, yes, the attention is around what's big and what's loud and what's out there. But what is successful to you? You take away from what others think, what others want for you, but truly ask yourself, where is it you truly want to be? Be specific, be honest, and answer that question as if you were there today. The last and final question is, if you achieved all your life's goals, how would you feel? And how can you feel that along the way? Now, it's easy to say, I don't know, I'm not there, I just wish and that would be perfect. But truly, ask yourself, if you close your eyes and take a moment and you thought about your goals and your dreams, it doesn't know what's real and what's fake. So you can place yourself in that position of where you really want to be, of where you desire. So place yourself there. What do you feel? What do you notice? What's your mental processes? What's different? What's new? What's left and gone? Remember that feeling. Jot it down, write it down. Stay with that feeling. Ask yourself, how can you feel like that until you reach that physical destination? And those are the questions. The reason I ask these questions is because as a coach, that's what I do. I ask powerful, provoking questions to make you think differently about yourself, your situation, and about what you want and where you want to be. So as you answer those, accept the change, accept the conflict between your mind of, what is he talking about? And oh, you know, this is actually something you want, and challenge it because you can, because you've got the ability to, and because now you know there's something much wider and further than your current knowledge and your current experience. And that's our coaching session over. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like it, subscribe if you're new, and share this video with a friend who you know likes this kind of stuff. My name's Kanchefu. Have a good day, morning, night, or evening for wherever you are in the world watching this, and I'll see you next week.